What is up, everybody? Welcome back to our video. Today, I'm going to be showing you and starting a new series, how to play every character in Marvel Rivals. So, what I'm going to be showing you for every character from this point onward. So first, we're just going to be working our way down the chain. We're doing these are my characters I am best at. So for these videos, they'll go more into depth of how to play these specific characters, but I will be learning along the way how to play every character in the game more efficiently, so when they come out, they are actually good for you guys. So, probably going to make these videos first. Suggest what character you want me to teach you how to play next, because I will do the research. And compile it all into one video so you don't have to do the research for it. But, starting off with Captain America, my go-to pick if I ever need, like, either a dive tank, a brawl tank, or a shield tank. The most versatile tank, in my opinion, in the entire game. So, there are a couple categories. First, we're going to go over what each of his moves do, what his ultimate does, and then a couple combos with those characters. This goes for all characters, what I'm going to be showing in each video. Then, how fast they can kill a Groot if they have a one-shot combo, and, what to do when playing that character. So first off, we'll just be showing off all their moves. So first, we have Captain America's Shift, which doesn't have a cooldown. You can spam it whenever you want, and it just gives you faster movement speed and a power jump that helps you get higher so that you can dive back down like that. So, the power jump has a 12-second cooldown. His shield has a 1-second cooldown, so it's not like Doctor Strange, where you can just spam it. Like, you can spam it like this, but it won't. That's like, yeah. So it's 1-second cooldown. 2 seconds, technically, for the whole, like, animation. So that has a 1-second cooldown. It has 350 HP for anyone who used to play Cap. Yes, it got nerfed. It used to be 400. The reason it got nerfed is because it can deflect ultimates. It can deflect any incoming projectile back at the user in seemingly random fashion, but you can hit them, and you can do headshots. I have one-shot, headshot, a Hawkeye with his own projectile. That is how broken it is, so it got nerfed a bit. 50 shield, it seems like a lot, but he actually just recently got a buff, I won't call it recently, where his cooldown on his shield throw went down. It used to be 12 seconds. Now it's only 8 seconds. It looks like it's more than that, but it doesn't show until 3 seconds after. So first, then we have his Shield Bash, which lets you travel further, just helps you get back, move faster, and is a good way to start a dive. So you can either start a dive like this or like this, because it will stop on the enemy. But I prefer, if I do a dive, I'll hit him with this to start, and then use my shield, and then finish him off, and then I'll run away using this. Because my F, if it hits a target, it just stops. Whereas with this, you can aim it, and it goes further. There is a way to make it go further. If you're trying to get to the point before time runs out, you can use a animation cancel. Once you, like, instead of getting this animation where you hit the ground, you can just immediately use your F to cancel it and keep going. So fastest way to travel with Cap, besides his ultimate. Oh, I should probably talk about his passive. So once he hits anything twice, he gets 4 shield throws that won't bounce, but will just, like, throw. They bounce, but they just come back to you. They don't bounce to other people. Whereas the shield, you hit it on the ground, and it'll bounce to other people. And it will bounce in between people if they're close enough to each other. That's why, so Cap, you can run in, run back, and use that to kill him. Now his ultimate is interesting, because I'm pretty sure it is the only ult in the game that increases the amount of ult percentage on your teammates. Yeah, any teammates that are within the trail that you leave behind you gain ult percentage, gain overshield, and gain extra speed. I will go over their team up now. He has a team up with Bucky, where he is the anchor. Bucky will initiate it. Then you hit C to confirm, or you can ask him to do it, and it will release a shockwave, damaging and slowing enemies, and giving both of you a bit of overshield, and any allies nearby you also gain overshield. So that is your... He is able to do it on anybody and has to look at you specifically to activate the bigger one. So he won't be using it that often. But anytime that you're close to each other and, like, not many people are there, make sure you ask to do that just so that you, like, get them off the cart faster. Another cool thing with Cap's ultimate that I actually use quite a lot is it pushes people. Just like running into them with his shield, it pushes them. You can push people off of the point. Like, say there's only one person holding the point left. You can push them off of the point. And then have them just like C9, personal C9ing over here. Where you can just push them off. And then they, at multiple occasions, I have won matches because I was able to use my ult and push people off. Now, let's just talk about the nickname of Captain America real quick. He's called Captain Rabbit, or any other, like, fast term, because he has, like, if you're standing on a point, I have been able to, in a platinum/diamond lobby, hold a, we were on defense, hold a point from moving for 2 whole minutes just by being Cap while everyone was shooting at me, and just by having the healers progressively heal me, like one healer, they would die, and then I would be able to recharge my shield HP and then use both of my abilities to keep me alive long enough for my shield to recharge and give me more time to stay on point. That is the best thing you can use Cap for, is time to hold the point. Now I'm going to show you how fast you can kill a Groot. Groot has 850 HP, if you were unaware, the most in the entire game. Let's turn off no ability cooldowns. That isn't as fast as you can go. Let me... Okay. There we go. That's as fast as you can go. Not that fast, but he's pretty good. Combos. So the best combo that you will be using the most for Cap is that you run up, hit this, shield throw, and then shield bash. And then if we go to, say, a healer, I'm pretty sure she is 250 HP, right? Right? No, 275. What's a healer that has 250? Okay, Gambit has 250. So if we put Gambit out here, already half HP. And then with 2 shield hits, then 4 punches. So, half HP with the combo. What's the ult combo? I'm pretty sure the ult gives more damage as well, so. No, it doesn't. Oh, it does. It gives more damage to your base, like your primary. It doesn't give more damage to your abilities. So, that is how to play Cap. What else was I gonna say? Combos, just how you can play them. So yeah, that's just how you play Cap. It's not that difficult of a character. He's only a 3-star. I'd say he should be more because of how many abilities he has. But also, you don't have to, like, sprint, start running to then power jump. You can just hold down sprint and then, like, do a hit W and space at the same time. It's a good way to confuse your enemies while you're on point. Like, they expect you to land closer, but then you can cancel your, and then when you land, like, you just immediately go backwards instead of continuing to sprint forwards. It's a good way to confuse them while you're on point, because they'll get used to how you jump around and stuff. But if you do, like, a stop and then jump kind of thing, it'll help you out there. You also do not have to use the power jump to get the ability. You can just, it's just any, like, high distance. So, like, you can jump down from a place, and you don't have to use your power jump, even though it's never off cooldown, so it doesn't have cooldown, so it's always off cooldown. Also, another thing that is good, if you're diving, your E shield throw can hit Invisible Woman or Loki while they are invisible, making them visible again. If you hit it near them, it'll bounce to them and reveal their location. For everybody, like, if you hear footsteps just walking about, hit this, and it'll bounce to them, and it'll be good. $7 meters, it'll bounce. I think it's 7.5 meters. It'll bounce. Your F ability goes 11 meters, and then your dive ability. Ooh, I don't know how far this one goes, depending on how you. Like 30 meters. And then if you do the double dash ability, need a big enough room for this one. The double dash ability, almost 40 meters. If you do the only a couple seconds, you can make it 60 meters. It gives you more speed. Your ult gives you more speed, so, and it gives you more overshield, so it's the best. So if you have your ult and you are holding point, make sure you pop it to make sure you can hold it for even longer. And it will heal you by a bit. Like, it'll heal you by 100. Like your actual health will. All right, we're at 500. And then once this runs out, we're at 500. I don't know if this works. Okay, it doesn't. I'm just a liar. Alright, but that's how you play Cap. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode when I do Doctor Strange. Thank you guys for watching. CJ, signing off. Bye.